is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Back into the middle. Onana. Meunier. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wood proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, time. Excellent interception. Mechela. Castagna. Doku. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
De Bruyne plays it short. Castagna puts the ball in. And he's there to get rid. And they've got a throw. And it's De Bruyne. In it comes. Here comes the corner. Clears it away. Trossard. And here's Lukaku. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Wood. Wood! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tielemans. Onana. Lofted upfield. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. Succumbs to the pressure. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Teat. Teat. Forwards and with intent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Teat. Mechelen. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great run on the overlap here. That's good play. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Onana. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Doku. No, the clearance is short. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. Bernier is the stronger in that contest. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wood. De Bruyne. Teat. De Bruyne. Doku. And it's Castagna. Doku tries to dink it through. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wood. Mechela. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Out to the right. Looking here to chip it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Courtois. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Looking to break at pace. Nicely intercepted. Good ball, good take. Oh, good spread. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lukaku do have a chance to counter here. Can he latch on to this? Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. And here's Luke. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there.
Vauxhall. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Onana. That is a little undercooked. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, some tackle that. Out of play for a throw. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Teat, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne, and it's Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 9, Lukaku.
Belgium have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Trossard does really well. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing the...
He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. In again. Brilliantly cut out. Onana. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Teat. Doku. Doku. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Goes to finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Tries to get it clear. Teat. Tielemans. That's going to go a long way. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Played into space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Tielemans. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Trossard. And it's Meunier. That's tidy. Meunier. Now here's the delivery. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has found him in acres of space. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, it's come loose. Onana. Castagna. Doku. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Onana. Meunier. Meunier forwards and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
That's a throw. Meunier. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Wood plays it through. Showing good feet. The cross. That has been knocked clear. Trossard. De Bruyne. Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lukaku, over to the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's nice. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. Yeah, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Up he goes! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Wood made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Tielemans. Teat. Mechelen. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Wood. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot! And that's off target.
New Zealand are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tielemans. And it's Castagna. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
New Zealand, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Doku. Teat. Mechelen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mechelen. Tielemans. Oh, can he get onto this? Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well played, important challenge that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Proves too strong. Two minutes to be added on. And it's played forward. It's a promising position. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's been taken short. And he's had a shot! Out to the left it goes. We expected better, and so did he. Teat. Now it's Doku. Now it's Doku. Onana. Meunier. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our special lottery. Please remember to get your head on walking to the gates. Substitution for you.
And we're off again.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Trossard. Meunier. Mechelen. Played out wide. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's overhit. Doku. De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. Lukaku. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. it's Amadou Onana. Teat. Tielemans. Doku, who does have an assist to his name. Can he deliver? Castagna, and that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. Played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Cross goes in. Chance! Wood finds himself offside. Courtois sends that a long way. And here's Trossard. Meunier played out to the right. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Boxall. Is onto it in a flash. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Boxall. Tielemans. Both sides a bit lacking in it. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer.
New Zealand, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Teat shifted upfield. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Tielemans. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. Time to deliver. The ball goes in. Belgium claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. De Bruyne, played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Tielemans, played out to the left flank. Doku. He's making a real surge on the left. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's played forward. Wood. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Lukaku. Wins the duel this time.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Referee's given a throw. Tielemans. Mechelen. Trossard. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Theat. Tielemans. Trossard. Wood. He's in plenty of space here. Chance here to counter. Wood delivers.
New Zealand really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Doku.
Belgium are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Belgium have somehow to break through, though. Played back in. De Bruyne knocks it out wide. Doku. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's a... Lukaku! Nice looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. He's cut it out. Tielemans. Onana. Theat, forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spread out to the left. Onana. Teat. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. Over to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Onana does... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Doku. He's in a good... What? Goal!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Trossard looks to get on the end of this. And claimed it back swiftly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Onana. Meunier. Played out to the right. Wood. Doku.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Castagna. Oh, played through for the wide man. Doku. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And it's Lukaku. Tielemans. And a chance! And he's there to get it away. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Oh, just skips past his man. Meunier. Mechelen. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Teat. Mechelen, aim forwards, Trossard, now he's off and running. Lukaku, could move up a gear here. Nice physical challenge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Defending of the desperate variety. Onana.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Castagna. Lovely bit of skill. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And back out it comes. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Lukaku. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Doku. Tielemans. Tielemans! Should have equalised.
Tielemans really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lukaku chips it through. Castagna. De Bruyne.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Onana. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Lukaku. Meunier picks it up now. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great chance! Turns and goes back. Looking for support. Chooses to go back. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
De Bruyne goes short. And they've got rid. Plenty to aim at here. De Bruyne.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Decent chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
De Bruyne! And again! Oh, it's come loose. He's got space in the area. Lovely feet.
Belgium simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Throw in. And it's De Bruyne. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's De Bruyne. Meunier played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! They've done it!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 84 minutes is number 9, Lukaku.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Trossard, they'll have one final crack at it. Lukaku played out to the left flank. Now it's Tielemans. Tries a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Strong running down that left flank. That's the throw. And that has been clubbed away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. That is lovely. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tielemans. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. De Bruyne gently done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It is now or never. Time is against them. That's a throw.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And he's there to clear it. With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moved on forwards. Castagna. Now, what about a counter-attack? Muscular approach does pay off here. Mechela. Meunier. Teat. Mechela. Oh, good spread. Tielemans. Doku. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Deftly away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
New Zealand can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.